Well, salutations, everybody! It's me, Kermit the Frog, and today I'm going to be looking for Miss Piggy! Yay! What is happening to me? Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, the Fear Raiser, here today bringing you another story time for your viewing pleasure. And today's story is a story that I bring back from a trip that I went on that was actually pretty, I'm not gonna lie, it was a very scary encounter. But before we get into it, guys, I'm gonna be telling you, if you're new to what story time is, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I tell you a story. And of course, I always ask you guys to leave your story in the comment section below from usually the previous stories. This is a scary story, so from the previous scary story that I told, I usually pick my top three comments, and I showcase them on this video or on the latest scary story, which I'm gonna do right there. So I suggest for all of you guys watching to leave do you have any scary stories? If so, leave it in the comment section below, and I might pick it, and it could end up in the next scary story. And also, I mean, if you want, you could also, you know, subscribe while you're here. I mean, if you're new to the channel, follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram and my Facebook to make me feel, to get rid of my insecurities and stuff. Anyway, I am so sorry. The nerdiness just came out of me. I'm going to talk more classy now. Anyways, what is happening? I'm turning into a bunch of things today. Anyways, guys, so let's get right into it. Because I know that's what you're here for. Goodness, there's like something in my throat. Alright, so this story takes place, I want to say, when did I go there? It was like, I think it was like about, how old am I? Maybe like 3 years ago. I think it was 4 years ago. And I had gone to Halifax. Now, if you don't know Halifax is, it's a province in Canada. It's a province, oh my god, I'm brain dead here. It is a city in Nova Scotia. My bad. That is not a province. So I'd gone to Halifax, which is in Nova Scotia, for a trip. It was a nice trip. It was nice to go to just pick a place and just go there, and it was cool. But if you guys didn't know, if you're not Canadian anyways, whoa, voice crack. And if you're from Nova Scotia, you might be able to vouch with me on this, but apparently crime has gone up a lot in Halifax, in the city of Halifax. So that will, at the time, and I think it still is, but either way, not really important. But back to the story. So I had gone to Halifax to visit and see the place. It was during the summer, and they had a thing called the Buskers Festival, which was really fun and cool. They just had they had like these shows happening, people doing tricks, they were selling stuff, they had vendors all over the place. They even had a mask, like luchador masks to sell. It was cool and different. I never bought one, even though I really wanted to get one, but I didn't buy it after because I don't know. I don't remember the reason. But either way, it was a great time and it was really nice. And I mean, if you ever go to Halifax, it is a nice place. But anyway, so we had gone on one of those bus tours. You ever been to, like, on vacation, you get on the bus and you drive around with a tour bus to see the place? Well, me and my family had done that. And of course, like, obviously it's the first time we've been there, and I mean, we're gonna do all of the tourist stuff. I mean, who doesn't do that when you're a tourist, right? I mean, when you're a tourist, you obviously have to look the part, am I right? Ladies and gentlemen, am I right? Anyway, we had gone on this bus, and this bus, which was really cool because it turned into a boat. It was a bus and a boat. And literally, we'd be driving on the streets, and then we would go into the water, and it was a freaking boat. It was cool. It was really cool. But so, when we were in bus mode, I guess, and we were driving around the city, nobody noticed, I don't think, but I had looked down the road. And this is like one of the main roads. It wasn't like an alley. And I saw some guy getting in like a fight with these dudes. Like it was like a big fight was happening. And I had seen it for quite a few, like probably about like 10, 15, 20 seconds, but they were going at it. And I reckon, like I kind of just, you know, I kind of just took into account the people. They just looked, I don't know. I just remember faces really easily. But I had saw them fighting, and I was like, oh my god, what's going on over there? And I pointed it out to my family, but no one else really noticed. But yeah, they were fighting and stuff, and then, you know, we passed the road, and that was that, and I didn't see any more of it. It was pretty insane. But then, what made this was what compete. Oh my god, just calm down, Jordan. You're talking too fast. You can do this. What makes this story complete is that when we had gone back to our hotel, and we turned on the news, it had said on the news that a man had been murdered on the street. And when it showed the picture, it was the guy who was in that fight with those other guys. So I had literally witnessed, probably moments before, this man had been murdered on the street. I don't know how. I think he was stabbed or something. But he had died. This man that was alive during my bus tour is now dead. And he was dead, and it was all over the news, and I knew it was him. He had a very unique face. I knew it was him. He was dead. And I'm not gonna lie, it really, really made me weird for the rest of the trip. I mean, granted, we were only there for like, I think a week, not even. But I got super, super weird until we went back home again. It was really strange. It really was. And very uncomfortable, really. But, I mean, with that being said, that is my story, guys. Again, you know, I'm sure a lot of you look through my stories and you're like, these can't all be real. All my stories, 100% legit. They're very real. I just have a lot to talk about, I guess. But with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you should totally drop it a like. Really goes to show you support these videos of mine and you support my channel. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? And, of course, leave your scary story. Have you had a similar occurrence such as this? Have you witnessed anything crazy happening on the roads, on the streets? If so, leave it in the comment section below, and it could get featured in the next scary story. Again, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.